afternoon. Welcome to the 2021 Spring Voice Recital. Once again, this recital doesn't look like it normally does. But after over a year of this, I think we've all learned to accept change and focus on the good parts of these new experiences. 13 months ago, I taught my last in-person lesson here at my house. Since then, I've only been able to teach through Zoom and FaceTime. Teaching voice online presents several challenges. I cannot play the piano at the same time that the students sing. This requires us to send tracks back and forth and have students sing a cappella a lot. It also requires students to have multiple devices to manage during lessons. I sometimes can't hear them clearly enough to know what needs correcting and what is just a computer glitch. We've had countless problems with Wi-Fi lagging and Zoom crashing, preventing us from even being able to talk to one another sometimes. However, despite all of this, it's been a good year. The students have navigated this new world of online lessons amazingly well. They have all made progress and learned dozens of new songs. They have all improved their technique and their music reading skills, greatly developed their ears and ability to sing independent of a piano, and had plenty of opportunities to perform, both live on Zoom with other students and in these pre-recorded recitals. They have all gained independence and learned a lot during this year. So in spite of the challenges presented by online lessons, I say we've had a successful 13 months. Having to do our Federation Junior Festival via video submission once again this year was definitely a disappointment. I love the excitement of going up to the festival each year and getting to accompany each of my students. While it can be scary for students to have to sing for a judge in person, at least it's over quickly and students feel a great sense of relief and accomplishment once they finish. Recording these videos to submit for Federation was extremely stressful for the students. I know several students kept recording them over and over, trying to get the perfect take. While I applaud them for striving for the highest quality they could achieve, at some point we just need to say we're done and move on. The result of all of this is what you are about to see today. These students will each be performing 2 songs of their choice. Some are singing both of their Federation songs, while others are substituting a different song for one. Today's recital is a culmination of a year of hard work for all of these talented students. They have accomplished so much in the midst of a pandemic, online lessons, a variety of different school schedules, quarantines, masks, activities being canceled, etc. I'm so proud of these students and their continued dedication to their vocal studies. Thank you all for tuning in today to support them and celebrate their achievements. So now, without further ado, I am pleased to present the 2021 Spring Voice Recital.
When you look at the clouds, what do you see? Can you even imagine what they could be? When you look at the clouds, what do you see? And do you think those fluffy clouds see me? When you look at the clouds, what do you see? I can see a spaceship. Can you even imagine what they could be? I can see a dove. When you look at the clouds, what do you see? I can see a butterfly. And do you think those fluffy clouds see me? Think of all the possibilities. Imagine all the possibilities. Dream. When you look at the clouds, what do you see? I can see a lion. Can you even imagine what they could be? I see a swan. When you look at the clouds, what do you see? I can see a daffodil. And do you think those fluffy clouds see me? When you look in your heart, what Gray skies are gonna clear up. Put on a happy face. Brush off the clouds and cheer up. Put on a happy face. Take off the gloomy mask of tragedy. It's not your style. You'll look so good that you'll be glad you decided to smile. Pick out a pleasant outlook. Stick out that noble chin. Wipe off the full of doubt look. Slap on a happy grin and spread sunshine all over the place. Just put on a happy face. Potato was deep in the dark underground. Tomato above in the light. The little tomato was ruddy and round. The little potato was white. And redder she rounded above, and paler he grew. And neither suspected a mutual love. And neither suspected a mutual love. Till they met in a Brunswick stew. Send forth the song, let it ring through the silence. Send forth the song, wherever you go. Let your voice be a beacon shining bright for all to see. Let your song make a difference for someone in need. Send forth the song, send forth the song, send forth the song wherever you go. If you keep silent, how will the world know the voice of courage and strength? If you keep silent, how can a child learn to lift up his voice and sing? Send forth the song, let it ring through the silence. Send forth the song wherever you go. Let your voice be a beacon shining bright for all to see. Let your song make a difference for someone in need. Send forth the song, send forth the song, send forth the song wherever you go. Send forth the song wherever you go. my bill. In May I sing night and day. In June I change my tune. In July away I fly. In August away I must. Cuckoo, cuckoo, pray where do you go? Up high into the sky, far away over the sea, to Spain I fly again. Day and night I take my flight. Cuckoo, goodbye to you. Oh, into the flowing river, a sweet flower fell one day, and the river loved the perfume as it went along its way. And the river loved the perfume as it went along its way. Oh, into the flowing river, a bright shepherd's flute did fall, and the river loved the music as it smiled at one and all. And the river loved the music as it smiled at one and all. Once into a flowing river fell the tears of a poor girl, and the river took the teardrops with a fine contented swirl. And the river took the teardrops with a fine contented swirl. Now the flowers and the flute and all the tears that came its way made the river swift and happy as it flowed along that day. Made the river swift and happy as it flowed along that day.
He's my white horse so handsome, shining just like the dawn. He is a friend so faithful, buddies we travel on. My handsome horse, galloping away. My handsome horse, races all the day. Gone are the days when I would go traveling over the sea as a sailor, seeking the breeze. My dreams went unraveling, far from the memories on the shore. My song of the sea, you bring me a melody of faces and voices that call me. I find myself yearning for the sea, chasing the morning and wandering free. Come sail on the water and follow a star. Tomorrow is calling and I must be gone, for we must be sailing to know where we are. We are ships on the sea and must keep moving on. I find myself yearning for places I used to be, sailing the ocean and missing the land. There's no home for a sailor on the sea or the sand.
blossoms are clinging on vine and on tree. And hey for the sun now, and hey for the fun now, and all to be done now by you and by me. Then ho for the showers, the fruit and the flowers, the bright sunny hours, the larks on the wing. Away we will go now, the boughs are bent low now, and life's in a glow now. 'Tis spring, ah, 'tis spring. The water is wide, I cannot cross o'er, but neither have I the wings to fly. Build me a boat that can carry two, and thou shalt row, my love and I. I lean my back on a fine young oak. I thought it was a trusty tree, but first it bent and then it broke. Thus did my love prove false to me. The water is wide, the water is wide, the water is wide, the water is wide. Oh, love is fair and love is fine, bright as a rose when first it's new. But love grows old and sometimes cold and fades away like the morning dew. The water is wide. Climbing high to the sky, growing ever closer by and by. There's no place that I would rather be than the arms of an old oak tree. There I laugh, there I play, there I'm happy just to spend all day. Always safe beneath the canopy, in the arms of an old oak tree. So calm and steady, so sure and strong. You're always ready when storm clouds come along. Winter, spring, summer, fall, colors change, but still you're standing tall. Roots are gray to share. If only you would listen, joy and anger and pride. If only you would listen, I'm not gonna beg you, you'll never see a tear. But I promise one day I'll shake you so dang hard that at last I'll wake you. Yeah, I promise one day I'll make you hear. Thank you. "'Twas Friday morn when we set sail, and we were not far from the land, when our captain spied a lovely mermaid with a comb and a glass in her hand. Oh, the ocean waves may roll, and the stormy seas may blow, while we poor sailors go skipping to the top, and the landlubbers lie down below, 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 and the landlubbers lie down below. Then 3 times around went our gallant ship, and 3 times around went she, and the 3rd time that she went around, she sank to the bottom of the sea. Oh, the ocean waves may roll, and the stormy seas may blow, while we poor sailors go skipping to the top, and the landlubbers lie down below. Fold your white wings, dear angels. Fold your white wings. Dew falls and the nightingale softly now sings. Across the lawn lie shadows, so still, so deep. Dear loving angels, pass not by. Hush me to sleep. Night falls, and whispering goes the wind along the sea. Fold your white wings, dear angels. Fold them, dear angels. Fold them round me. Down in the green and shady bed, a modest violet grew. Its stalk was bent, it hung its head, as if to hide from view, as if to hide from view. And yet it was a lovely flower, its colors bright and fair. It might have graced a rosy bower instead of hiding there. Instead of hiding there. Yet there it was, content to bloom in modest tints arrayed. And there it spreads its sweet perfume within the silent shade. Within the silent shade. The silent shade. Then let me to the valley go, this pretty Off more.
Matchmaker, matchmaker, make me a match. Find me a find, catch me a catch. Matchmaker, matchmaker, look through your book and make me a perfect match. Matchmaker, matchmaker, I'll bring